the idea is a seed, the individual is a servant. Please bear that in mind. The seed needs a servant. The idea needs an individual. Now, every person of consequence who has done anything of consequence had the seed. But they were not masters of their seed. They became servants of their seed. In other words, they lived their lives for the seed. They laid down their lives for it. They work for their seed. They work towards it. They obey the impulses of the seed. Until you have this servant attitude as an individual, you will not be able to do or fully cultivate the seed that God has planted within you. And we see it in ministry that so many people have something from God, but they don't have the spirit of a servant. They have the spirit of a master, the spirit of a boss. They live like the whole world belongs to them. They don't respond with intensity to the calling. They are very lazy. They are lukewarm. They have a sense of entitlement. They feel they have arrived, and they don't have the servant attitude. So the idea is a seed. The individual is a servant. And these work together. Now, the other thing to understand, that the person whom God calls with the idea cannot fulfill the idea all by himself. If that idea is going to bear fruit, this individual must bring other individuals around him. That means that an individual cannot fulfill an idea. An individual cannot fully grow the seed. An individual must bring other individuals. But bear in mind, the people you're bringing together to join you to do what you believe is your calling, also have a calling, also have a mission, also have a purpose. So something about you must be accommodating. You don't submerge people's calling to yours. You create a big space so that in the fulfillment of individual callings, a greater calling can be fulfilled. So the individual who's trying to get others to work with him must have a big heart in his heart, a big head, big ideas, and must have a very, very strong ability to accommodate people and not to break. Because many times when we're trying to assemble teams to work with us, we try to make everybody to throw away everything they have so they can only do what we want them to do. That's not how it works. Jesus exemplifies it very much when he meets Peter and he's calling him and he says, "Follow me, and I will make you a fisher." Now, why did he use that word fisher? Because Peter is a fisher. He says, you have a calling to be a fisher. I'll give you the platform to fish. And you'll fish for something greater than fish. You're going to fish for people. So what Jesus is saying is, I acknowledge what you are. I acknowledge what you have. But I think I can give you an opportunity to do what you want to do at a bigger level. So in the work of Jesus, Peter has the opportunity to fish and to fish for something bigger than what he was doing earlier on. So that's very important. This idea, the seed, the individual, the servant, the individual must bring other individuals to work together with him. Now, these are important in having global impact. Nobody has global impact all by himself. Everybody does it because some people work with him, some people work with them. Nobody has the capacity to single-handedly transform the world.